I got you, Kissy, I got you.
Afraid to make money, and you're never going to be able to up level your business to the multiple 6-figure or 7-figure arena. Hello everyone. I'm like really late on coming on here tonight, but I promise that I am going to do 30 days of going live. I was supposed to come on here earlier, but oh man, I had this crazy incident, but maybe I'll tell you guys about that tomorrow. So today I'm going to talk about 3 things that stop you from building a powerful social media brand. The first thing that stops people from building a powerful social media brand is feeling like you have nothing to talk about, because you feel like everything has been said, right? And the reason you feel like everything has been said is because you have the information you have for so long in your head that you now feel like the information you have is common sense, but it's not common sense. Like when it comes to blogging, like a lot of people ask me to help them build a blog, but in my head it's like anybody can build a blog, right? Like it's a piece of cake. If I wanted to put up a 6-figure blog tomorrow, I would just put it up and it's like a piece of cake. But putting up a 6-figure blog is not a piece of cake to normal people who have not been operating in that type of atmosphere. And another thing I know a lot of highly intelligent people do is you also feel like all the knowledge you have is common sense, but it's absolutely not common sense. Hi Brandon, hi Nirmal. Another thing that stops you from building a powerful social media brand is lack of consistency. And for the most part, a lot of people have a lack of consistency because, like I said, you feel like you have nothing to talk about, because once you put the brand up, you feel like, okay, so I can only talk about this topic. Like if your Instagram or something is about relationships, you feel like you can't post anything if it's not about relationships, which is, that's not true. You just show up and you put up something, because if you don't put up something, you're never going to build an audience who is looking forward to hearing from you. And the way you build consistency is to post something every single day, at least every single day. I know my audience, my brand is so powerful that I walked away from my blog for like 8 months. And it's so powerful that when I came back, they were right back like, hey, where you been? I miss you. But that's a really, 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 truly powerful brand. Most people can't walk away from their brand like that and come right back. Hi, Elder. The third thing that stops people from building a powerful social media brand is hiding who you are. People have a hard time being comfortable just showing up, getting on social media, speaking their voice, and, getting on camera, speaking their voice. But you can't hide who you are, because your brand, if you, a powerful social media brand is, or just company period, it comes from an authentic source, right? You have to be an authentic person, and in order to be authentic, you cannot hide who you are. So you have to be comfortable revealing parts of yourself to your audience, because that is what your audience connects with. Your audience actually does not connect with perfection and having absolutely no personality. Just think of yourself. When you follow people on social media, why do you follow people on social media? It's because you either want to be like them, you like something that they say, you like their personality or something. You don't just follow them for the heck of it, right? Because Take Nike, for instance. Nike is a powerful brand, right? But that's a company, and you don't follow Nike. You do not look forward to Nike's status updates, right? Because Nike is a company. They're not saying anything that really truly affects your life. And to become a powerful brand online, aka a social media influencer or a social media star, you have to talk to people in a manner that vibrates with their heart. That's the best way to build a powerful social media brand, is to connect with their heart. And at the same time, when you just show up and you connect with people's heart, it's a lot easier to communicate with people. Like for me, like if I come on here and I just talk about whatever I feel like talking about, that's a piece of cake for me to do. But for me to come on and talk about, branding, that does take a little more effort. But at the same time, branding is something that I do, right? I'm very passionate about branding. So, it's easy for me to talk about it still. So basically, those are the 3 things that stop you from building a powerful social media brand: is feeling like you have nothing to say because you feel like everything has been said. Number 2 is lack of consistency. And number 3 is hiding who you are. And because, we're here and it's like, man, it's late at night. Another thing that stops people feel like they have to have this beautiful, bold website up. And you do not have to have a beautiful, bold website up. You put the website at the end after you already know who you are. Matter of fact, you shouldn't even put up a website until you already know who you are, right? Because if you put up a website before you know who you are, your message will be completely misaligned. So you don't need a website or a color scheme, a color palette to even build a powerful social media brand. What you really need more than ever is just to be your authentic self. Anyways, that is it for me. Do you guys have any questions before I log off? Hi, Rachel. Hi, Charity. Otherwise, I'll have to tell you guys about this rich millionaire who offered to be my sugar daddy that made me cry. My life is so hilarious. Anyways, if you guys want to work with me to build a social media brand, to become a social media influencer, I am working with people one-on-one right now, which is a very, very, very temporary thing. So if you want to be trained by the best, it's really good that you get with me right now. Later, of course, there'll be a course out, but that will not be me one-on-one giving you the confidence, the clarity, and just the magic of being the type of social media star or influencer that I am. There's a lot of people who brand you out there, plenty of companies, but nobody can show you how to brand like I can. Nobody can show you how to become as magnetic as you can possibly be on social media and attract your soulmate tribe, right? Because your soulmate tribe are like the fun people. That's who you want to attract. Anyways, that's about it. I did my first day. I hope you guys have a beautiful night. Love you. Bye.